Welcome friends, in this exercise I'm going to show you how to install Squid Analyzer on your CentOS machine. So I will click on my putty, then I'll log in to my server. Then from here I will type the username and my password. Okay, now I'll write here that Squid Analyzer requires the following. It requires Squid, must be installed, Apache web server, which is HTTPD, must be installed, and Perl has to be installed. So I'm going to show you how this is done. So to install Perl, I'll type yum install Perl devel-y loaded plugins colon fastest mirror comma language packs. So the system does that and said it's already installed on my system. If it's not installed in yours, you go through the process, follow the instructions, and you get it installed. So the next thing I'm going to do will be to download the Squid Analyzer. So I'll type widget https source forge.net /project/squid report files latest download -0 Squid Analyzer. So this is the path to install a Squid Analyzer. Then you press enter. Give it some time, the system will install it for you. It will download the Squid Analyzer to the system. Then we will have to extract it. So that has been downloaded. Note this name. So we're going to change directory. We're going to unzip that package. So we type tar.xvf Squid Analyzer. Enter. That has been extracted. Then we change directory to Squid Analyzer -6.6. We are there. And the next thing will be to type Perl makefile.pl. Perl make case sensitive makefile.pl. So that's done, and system is saying for you to install this, for you to install this, you need to first type make, then you now type make install. So we'll type make and type make install. So that's has been installed. Then the next thing is to move to the Apache. In the Apache, we will have to modify our http://d.config file to create a Squid report path, and we'll give it access to everyone. So how do we do that? So what we do is to type vi /etc/d/conf.d/squid analyzer. So you open this. Let's go back again and look at it. So we access the following directory: vi etc/httpd/conf.d, then squid analyzer.conf. So we're opening this file, and this content has to be typed. So what this content basically does is we are creating a virtual host that will reference the Squid Analyzer, and we are saying here that it should be accessible to all. So this is what should be the content of this file. Then we type Ctrl+Z, and when we get out of that, we now restart systemctl restart httpd. So we wait for the system to restart the Apache web server, and once that is done, then we can now open. So while this one is trying to come on, we can open our browser and access our Squid Analyzer. It's a web application. So I'm waiting for it to fully start the web application before we can access it. So the path to access the Squid Analyzer report is http:// the IP address of your CentOS server /squid report. So you can see our Apache is fully started here. So when we press enter, the system loads the Squid Analyzer environment. If you don't see this, if for any reason whatsoever you don't see this, you probably see something like an error message telling you access denied. What it means is that you need to grant or create a path in which the Squid access log will be linked to the Squid Analyzer, and the same thing too for the Squid cache log. They should all have a link to the Squid Analyzer. So how do you do that? So this is what you do. You type cd, just in the case in which it wasn't open and you had issue with permission. So you have to change directory to the Squid Analyzer file, and when you get here, you specifically tell Squid Analyzer to access this folder for the log files that it needs. So the first one is access.log, then the second one is cache.log. So once you do this and you type this address, the system opens to your Squid Analyzer environment. So with this, you can see all what happens in the network. Just click on it, go around, it will tell you everything, the total bandwidth that was used, throughput, who accessed what date. You can browse through to see the network, tells you more information about the IP addresses, what site they attended, they visited, the users, sites that were denied if there was any one, top URL that was visited, this. So you can even check at any particular point in time what happened in January, February, and all that. So it gives a big package that tells you a lot about how the system works. Don't forget that this information can also be relied on by typing tel-f/var.log/squid/access.log. So if you type this, the system will stream and show you in live reality or in real life when all the sites that are visited by people. Thank you for listening. This is how to configure your Squid Analyzer environment.